The economic benefit of Ramadan is that you only need small input to get maximum reward to make up for the last 11 months of your life. But by the time you are able to worship God and you make a difference in your spiritual activities during this month, you can be rest assured that you must have erased monumental sin being committed in the last 11 months. Then, the spirituality of Ramadan. Ramadan is not absent of food. It's not absent of or abstinence from food. No. The essence, the spiritual benefit of Ramadan is lalakum tatakun, so that maybe you fear God, maybe you understand what God has been talking to you about. You know, the food, the impact of food, as good as it is, if you eat too much of food, then it reduces your level of consciousness and thinking. And again, look at it. God said, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. God said we created human beings into this world so that they can act like us. Then the question that have been asked by different philosophers, scientists, and the spiritualists, that's how does God behave? The only thing we are able to find out is that God is a creator, is a producer. That's all. God produces human beings, trees, animals, in the water, on the land, everywhere. So that is God. So whoever that is reproducing this, whoever that is recreating, whoever that is acting like God will be rich, will be great, and will be fulfilled in this life. So look at it. God, there's nowhere in Quran, both Quran and Bible, where God ever refer to himself as a consumptionist, somebody who consume. He always talks about who Allah is, Allah called Hadli, Allah called Samawat, Allah called Insan, Allah called, that is producer, creator. Then if God has created us to be acting like him, the month of Ramadan is to get closer to that spirituality, to that level of consciousness of acting like God. Now, the ability to recreate is a direct function of how much you put into your brain. The brain, the mouth stops talking while the mind begins to speak. That is what Ramadan is all about. And when your mind begins to speak, then you realize that you are full of wisdom. You can be creative. In fact, this is the best time. That research you have been trying to write, this is the best time to write it. That work you have been trying to do, this is the best time to do it. That brain work that you have been striving to achieve, this is the best time to do it, because nothing presently is competing with your brain. The amount of food you put in your brain is reduced, so your brain is surviving based on the spiritual intake. So what I'm telling you today is that Ramadan draw you closer to God. That alivatan that he talked about in the Quran, this is the period to manifest it by thinking, by being close to God, by tawakkul, by thinking about God, about the beings of God, about the creation of God, reciting Quran, know the meaning, move closer to scholars, listen to tafsir. All these things is going to help you to have the maximum benefit. I'd like to use this period to thank our sponsors. We really appreciate you. Fortunate Bread, Emirate Mall, we appreciate you so much. Engineer Jacob Yunus, we appreciate you so much. Mallam Idris, we appreciate you so much. Babs, Baba Ileko, Bakakata, we appreciate you so much. We appreciate everybody that have been contributing for us to make it easy for us to produce and reproduce everything that you truly require, you truly need during Ramadan. My name is Nasir Abdulquadri from Nas TV Africa. Ramadan Kareem.